conversation with anyone? Anyone at all? You of you? Maxine's had to talk to people. The other people have heard this speech before, so it's all right. Have you ever had a conversation with someone and it just didn't go right? Maybe you accidentally sent your friend to jail. Something like that. Somehow what you said, there wasn't a connection. Something just didn't quite work out right. And I had the same problem myself many years ago when I was just getting into the business world. And I was a temp. And you may know the temp. The thing about it is they put you in, they're going to take you back out. The problem I had was I wasn't just getting along with the people I was temping for. We just somehow couldn't communicate. We were just these different guys, and it just didn't work sometimes. For instance, there was this guy, I'm going to call him Mr. Direct, because he was always very direct to the point. He had brown hair, looked a little like me. Looked a little like Mark too, but a bit more like me. Call him Mr. Direct. Mr. Direct would say, come in and say, Tim, I want you to take these 5 pieces of paper, make 10 copies, go to the copier, get them stapled, upper left-hand corner, every staple has to be perfect, bring it back to my desk onto the tray, and put it in the tray marked copies of my desk. I just love this guy. He just told me exactly what to do, everything all the way through. I said, yeah, okay, I can handle this. I knew where to go, I knew what to copy, but then there were those other people. You know those other people, right? Those people that you just don't get along with. You had that experience, Mark?
Yes.
Yes, okay. There's another guy there. Call him, call him Mr. Details. And the thing about Mr. Details was that he'd always have all these different details to do. Now here's something that can happen when you're giving a speech. You're giving a speech and you gave the wrong name. It can happen. So what do? Start up again. Take you back. First guy is Mr. Details. That's the guy that looks like Mark. This guy is Mr. Direct. Sophia knew that already, but she wanted me just to suffer all the way through. It's okay. It's all right. All right, back again. Mr. Direct. Mr. Direct had black hair. Mr. Direct was very direct. So, Tim, take these 10 copies, and these 5 sheets of paper, make me 10 copies. I said, Mr. Direct, do you want them stapled or paper clipped or stapled in the left corner or the right corner? What should I do? Tim, make these 10 copies. Mr. Direct and I did not get along at all. Mr. Details and I are actually fine. Mr. Direct and I, not at all. There's another guy called Mr. Doer. Mr. Doer, he had red hair. And Mr. Doer's always doing something. You know, these people are just like running back and forth. You can't always see them. They're just like running like a blur, running back and forth. So I have to catch them. Mr. Doer, can I help you? No, Tim, I'm off to a meeting. Just don't bother me. Mr. Doer, can I help you? No, Tim, I'm off. Don't bother me. I just kept annoying. And finally, it was Mr. Support, who was very supportive. Say, Tim, I want you to take these 10, make me 10 copies, go to the copier, but be careful out there. It's dangerous out there in the copier. Just be really careful. You want me to help you? No, Mr. Support, I don't need your help. I can make copies. Not get all along with Mr. Support. Now, as you probably can guess, there's a problem going on. Because I wasn't getting along with 3/4 of the people in my company that I was working in. And here's a little hint. If you aren't getting along with 3/4 of the people you're working with, you got a problem. So I had to figure out what to do. So this was way back before the internet. There's a thing called a library. The library is a thing called books, which some of you may remember what they used to look like. So I had to look through books, and looking through books, I discovered there are different communication styles. My style was analytical style. So for somebody like Mr. Details, I got along with great, because he gave me all the details, exactly what I wanted. But the other ones I didn't get along with. But the book did help me understand the best way to get along with them. For Mr. Direct, all you had to do was simply do what they said any way you wanted. Mr. Direct said, "Hey, Tim, give me 10 copies." "Yes, sir, I'll make 10 copies." Didn't matter, they're paper clipped or stapled, whatever. You just made 10 copies, you were good. And for Mr. Doer, you just had to kind of wait until he got busy from all the different things he was doing, until he stopped and just came over to you. One day Mr. Doer came over and said, "Tim, I got 5 meetings going on, 5 different rooms, 5 minutes each. I don't have time to make my 10 copies. Just track me down wherever I am and get me the copies." "Yes, Mr. Doer, I'll get you the copies." And finally, Mr. Support just wanted to be supported. Just wanted a little love. So Mr. Support said, "Tim, make these 10 copies. Be careful in that copier center." I said, "Yes, Mr. Support, I'll be careful. I know it's dangerous in those copier centers. Anything can happen out there. I really appreciate you giving me all your attention and love." And then we hugged. And it was a selfie moment. But I got along with them. So I started learning how they all work and how everything all fit together. And over time, I kept that job, and after a while, I got a couple more jobs, and I worked for a while, and everything kind of worked out. Now, the good news is you have the internet. You have the internet today you can use. So you can just Google communication styles test. Communication styles test. Take the test, learn your communication style. And once you do that, then you'll understand how to deal with people like Mr. Details, and Mr. Direct, and Mr. Doer, and Mr. Support. And you'll find out your communication style, more importantly, how to deal with other people's communication styles. So that going forward, you're better able to handle these people. You know, your friends don't bother you, you don't get angry as easily, you just find yourself getting along with people better. So take advantage of the internet that you have today. Google communication styles test, improve your communication style in your life today.